guys back in a Daytona, man.
Hey, check this out, actually. I wanted to show you guys this house. This is like an insane house I just drove by chance. That, my friends, is someone's house. Take the camera off. That is literally someone's house. Although it looks like some country club. It's literally someone's house. This is insane. All these houses are nice. But nonetheless, what's up, boys and girls? Since that's what's popping off, that's what everyone's talking about.
Coronavirus.
Holy smokes. Let's talk about coronavirus. What's up, guys? We're back with another video. Go get your merch. Link in the description as always. I mean, there's a lot to talk about, isn't there? Is it a serious thing? Yes, you should take it serious, and it is a serious disease. It's definitely going to be weird, and for us car people, I mean, it's even weirder. A lot of car people actually work in the car industry. They're mechanics, they're body specialists, they're salesmen, technicians. They have some sort of shop. They sell aftermarket stuff. They detail cars. There's a lot of stuff that you can get into in the car world. What the heck is this? Tahoe Z71. There's a Z71 Tahoe? What the heck? I don't know that. I had to pass that Z71 Tahoe. He had to merge and he wasn't speeding up or slowing down, so I had to dust him. You know, it's scary where we're going, man. Everything's becoming much more extreme. Political tensions are much more extreme. Political tensions are extreme. Economic tensions are extreme. Economic fluctuations are definitely a lot more extreme. Car companies are a lot more extreme because they make freaking 700 horsepower plus cars, you know what I mean? Hellcats and GT500s and ZR1s and Demons, and that's not normal. That's extreme. Definitely going into a recession. Could be headed into a depression. So what does that mean for the car market? The last recession started in about 2007. That recession was a lot less extreme. The market just completely dumped out of nowhere. 2007 to 2009 at least. The downfall was somewhat controllable. It was it gradually fell. This market, I mean, in the span of either a month or two, I mean, it plummeted 30%. That's insane. So what does that mean for the car market? Well, first of all, your gas guzzlers, like my car, are completely screwed. Gas prices, once this stabilizes, are going to shoot sky high. Car companies are definitely either going to slow down or completely stop making gas guzzlers, big motor, big heavy cars. Last time what that meant was SUVs died down because economy SUVs really weren't a thing. They were there, they had them available, like the Honda CR-V, the Toyota RAV4, but they weren't big, they weren't popular. Not big like physically, but big as in like they weren't popular. Now, they're very popular. It's very popular to see 4-cylinder, small crossovers, small SUVs. Toyota RAV4, Honda CR-V, Jeep Cherokee, Ford Escape, I think it's called, Dodge Journey. I mean, you see them everywhere. See, I'm talking about it now, and you don't really think about it, but you stop at a stoplight, you look around, that's what you see. That's where the market's going. That's just, it is what it is. I mean, what are you gonna do? Our beloved high horsepower gas guzzlers and the big, comfortable, sick SUVs like the Escalades and the Durangos and the Grand Cherokees and the X5s, the X6s, that's all gonna die. Or they're gonna have to adapt. Chrysler has to come up with a cool 4-cylinder to keep their client base, to keep their customers like me. Because I like Dodge because of the power. I mean, I like the design. The designs are sick, don't get me wrong. I like a lot of stuff about Dodge. But if they didn't have the power, the sound, the performance that they have to offer, they wouldn't have the customer base that they do, which includes me, because honestly, like, I mean, I've come to like all Dodge products, but that's what reels me into Dodge, is the performance, ultimately. I mean, the commercials are all about, you know, burnouts and donuts and quarter miles, and it's all geared, all their marketing is geared towards the performance aspect. Although that brings in customers for, you know, the non-performance aspect, there's still a lot more V6 Chargers and Challengers that you'll see on the streets than you see Hellcats and 392s. Yeah, because that's kind of what reels people in, but that doesn't mean that that's exactly what people want. That's kind of like, ooh, people see like, oh, that's awesome. I want to be in on that. But then they go and they settle for what's affordable to them and what's realistic. Like, realistically, most people are not going to be taking their cars and doing burnouts and quarter mile runs and donuts and all that stuff. Realistically, people are going to be daily driving them, but they want that cool factor. That's what reels them in. So if Dodge loses that cool factor overall, I think they're going to lose a lot of their customers. It's not good. It's not good for us Dodge boys, you know. This is really going to hurt. You know, a lot of car manufacturers don't get the parts maybe from China. Some of them do, but not all of them do. But they, all of them definitely have some sort of raw material that they get from China because it is cheaper to get from China. China's where this all started. China was the first one to fall down. Now everyone's falling down. Boom, boom, Italy, boom, France, boom, USA, boom, Canada, boom. I mean, now where are they going to get their raw materials from China? China's kind of picked back up there. It seems like they've normalized, and they got to get it from China. The car market's already suffered, so it already slowed them down from the Chinese aspect, and now it's going to slow them down even more with what's happening in the rest of the world. So you're really getting slowed down, big time slowed down, because first it was China. Car companies had to adapt. Now it's the rest of the world. Now they're having to adapt again, and you know, when it stabilizes, who knows where it's going to be, where the prices are going to be at, where the consumer market for cars is going to be at. It's most likely going to go towards that cheaper sector, saving gas, cheaper cars, smaller cars, efficiency, reliability, that type of stuff. That's where we're at, and this is how it's gonna be. So whether you like it or not, that's how it's gonna be. We're in a recession. That's what happened last time. Everything moves towards the gas saver, boring cars. Essentially what they are to us car guys are just boring cars, you know. But that's where the market's going. That's just how it is, and it is what it is, and there's nothing we can do, and too bad. All I can say, guys, is be happy that we have these cars now to enjoy. Be happy that we have these sick cars to enjoy now. A lot of the market was already affected by 2007 and 8. They don't even have the kind of cars that the American manufacturers offer. That's why I love Dodge, because they keep it 100. They're keeping it pure with the big V8s, NA supercharged, big V8, big power. They're keeping it pure. Whereas the Germans already went to the small displacement, twin turbo, this and that, 6 cylinders, you know, they already kind of sold out on us. And maybe they're smart for it, but hey, they're not cool for it. Dodge is cool, Ford is cool, Chevy's cool. They all do the real stuff that the Americans want. Big boy V8 boy, you know. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much what I got to say. Thanks for watching. I'm
Saying gas, I'm hauling ass.
And that's all I got for this video. Peace out. Have fun. And yeah, see you guys next time.
Subscribe to Sam, guys.